What is going on, everybody? Sherlock here, and as you can tell, this is Stranded Deep. And you might remember that I played this on PC a little bit. I didn't get a chance to finish it because, a bunch of stuff happened. But it came out on PlayStation 4 a couple of months ago, and I've heard great reviews, and all of your comments keep telling me, play Stranded Deep. I love it when you play all the survival games. So I decided, you know what, I might as well tinker around with it. That's why that says Day 5 down there. Ignore that. We're starting fresh, so let's jump into it. Here we are again in my beautiful private jet. The sensitivity on this thing is crazy. There's nothing in my cup. Oh, here we go again. Oh my god. That is crazy. I ain't gonna get out of here. This is making me very uncomfortable. Reliving this all over again. PTSD is kicking in. I'm gonna get knocked out. I'm gonna get knocked out. And there we go. Alright, we gotta get out of here. Okay, come on. Come on. Out. Alright. Life raft. Life raft. Get to the surface. There you are. I couldn't see... Oh, man. I couldn't see it there for a second. It was like weirded me out. All right, we need to get to shore. So we need to grab my paddle and go to the operating position. Alright. Do we go to this island? Or can we go to... Let's, you know what? Let's go to this bigger island. No, we'll start here. We're the closest. Right here. I just don't like starting on this small little island. Because honestly, there's no... Alright, we're just going to do it this way. There's not a lot of resources on this. I mean, it's great to start out with, but, it's not my first time playing this game. Get up over these rocks. Try not to step on a crab. So, anybody watching who's never played this game before, there are, quite a few things you need to know about this first island, and I will talk about that as the game goes on. But, do not cover any rocks up. Like I almost just did. These little things right there, those rocks right there. Yeah, don't cover these up. I stupidly did that the first time I played the game on PC and was wondering why I couldn't find any rocks. Well, I covered the rocks on accident. Didn't realize it. Okay, so it says pick up 2 rocks and 2 sticks. We can manage that. There's a rock right here. Boom. That rock looks a lot bigger than it did on the ground. There's another rock right here. I'm just going to collect rocks as we go. And the sensitivity on this is just weird. Alright, we got stick right here. There was 2 sticks the last time. What you can hear in the background is my cat. Alright, I need another stick. Did I walk by one already? Yeah, it's crazy. I can't. I'm gonna spend this... Was that a stick? Yeah, that's a stick. You see what I mean? Okay, so we're gonna hit L1 to open your inventory. Okay. R1 to go to the crafting menu. Okay. Stone tool. Craft it. Open the crafting menu and highlight the refined knife recipe. Okay. And then we pin it by hitting R3. Craft that. We need lashings. So we're going to take our stone tool. Sorry, moving the cat. And we are going to go and find some yucca. It'll be easier to do it with yucca. So I'm going to cut her down and pick up these fibrous leaves. You cannot have enough yucca growing. Like I said, we're gonna get to all this like little learning things, teaching things, I guess, as we go on. But all right, craft a refined knife now. All right, I already pinned it. We're already in the menu, so we'll craft it. You see my survival watch. We're healthy. That's not gonna last very long. Alright, we need to kill a crab. With that, I think that if we... No, we can't do that. Dang it. Alright. Kill a crab. Gonna kill a crab with our... Oh, there's one over here. Take you out, boy. Get off my island. Come on. Gotcha. Yeah, see, this is what I mean about crabs. They, like, definitely... They don't take a lot of your health, but... They don't like you, so... We're gonna skin it up. Okay. Alright, place down a campfire. So, I need some more wood. Let's find like a small little tree. Oh, there's a stick right there. Okay, maybe we don't. Maybe we just grab some sticks while we're walking along the beach. These palm trees also give you fibrous leaves. It's not the greatest tool when it comes to this, but this is, you know, like the tutorial. We're gonna obviously have to finish this to get on with the game, but where do we want to put our campfire? I'm feeling we could tuck it in this corner right here. Like it would be a nice little spot. So we'll go to our crafting menu. Can't do any of that. I'm just going through our stuff right here. We don't really need any of this stuff right now, but we need kindling. Okay, we got that done. Alright, we don't need a fire torch or anything like that. Okay. Our SPF is like really, really low. Alright. Get rid of this menu and we'll craft our campfire. I'm thinking we'll do it right here. Okay, we're gonna take our kindling that we just did and we are going to light our fire. Alright, so this is what I like to do. I like to just, you know, when it comes to campfires, take my kindling and we're gonna hold circle and just drop it right there. Alright. Now it says attach the meat. We'll go into our menu. There. Cooking up some crab. You climb a tree by holding X. Okay. Alright. Can I get it? Alright, hang on. Need our knife. Got rid of the coconut out of the tree. Was there another one? Okay, we're gonna drop the coconut and clean the coconut after I get out of this tree. We're just gonna jump, because I don't care. I almost stepped in my fire. That would have been really nice. Alright, let's drop the coconut. As it rolls away. No, come back! Oh, seriously. Seriously, stop. What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay. Well, actually, we can drink this, and then, you know, it's a learning curve. Alright, we're gonna open that. Drink it. We can also do this. Drop it. Take our refined knife. And we just whack the heck out of it. And boom, we have some coconut food. Sweetness. Alright, get 4 palm fronds. Alright, so we got palm fronds up here. We'll take down this little tree, because this little tree is just kind of ridiculous. Oh, that timer right there that you just heard was our crab. You want to go? I swear I'll take you out right now. Oh, yeah? Think he's so big? Right, I'm gonna get out of here before he messes me up. I'm stuck! Using voodoo magic against me. Okay, here we go. Picking up our meat that's stored away. Yeah, I know you need to cool down, bro, but you know what? We got stuff to do to get past this tutorial. You're not telling me what to do. I'm in control of you. Okay. So these palm fronds are going to help us with numerous things, but the main thing right now is to get a small little shelter where we can sleep and save our game. Boom. All it's going to do is take it right off the tree, and then we're going to have to break down the palm bunch and grab the prawns. Palm fronds. Palms, or whatever. You know what? I can't even speak English today, so... Palm fronds. English. English class. Okay, can now build a shelter. We're gonna put our shelter, like, right here. It just makes more sense that way. Alright, I need a lashing. Alright, I need wood. Alright, so we get rid of that. I could have just pinned it so that you guys could have seen it, but yeah, we'll do that. Alright, so pin it. It just tells you what you need. Okay. Alright, I need one more stick. I'll just take down the little trees. And right out of the gate, you guys don't want to take down all of your, you know, your palm trees and stuff, because that's what does give you some shade until you can build, like, a better shelter. Let's go and find ourselves... Do I have any fibrous leaves left? I got one fibrous leaf. We can look for young palm trees. We do it this way, but it will take a while because sometimes they're hidden. And like to make my journey a little bit more difficult. I can get rid of this yucca plant because later on I'll show you guys how we can get some more yucca. Right, I'm trying to gather all of them. Wait, was that one? Yes, it was. Haha. Alright, let's go back and build our shelter. If I can remember where we're going. Right over here. Okay. That's right, we gotta make our lashing. I've gotta remember these things. Okay, so we have 8. So we can make 2 lashings if we really wanted to. So let's get these out of the way. We're not gonna need them for anything else for right now, so we'll make another lashing. Alright, let's get to building. Nope. Alright, can we tuck you, like, away in there, or do I have to... Whoa. Well, it likes to... We'll put it right here. Seeing how that's pretty much the only place. Alright, so we have our little shelter. This is where we're going to sleep and save our game. Our fire to cook. Our kindling to start our fire. Okay, so one thing that we need to get working on right now is a water still. Let's see if we can build that. I know that it requires... This is the great thing about this game, is it requires a craftsmanship level. You'll see down at the very bottom of the right-hand screen, current craftsmanship level is at number 1. So we can't get our water still until we get to number 2. So let's see what we can build that'll help us along this little journey. We got a refined knife. We don't need a fire torch. Let's work on a crude axe because we could definitely use a crude axe. So we have 1 stone, so we can make our stone tool. First step into making that. That lashing we just made is going to come in handy. So... we go and we make our refined knife. And we go down and... Oh, I need 2. So we need to find some more rocks. Which on this island is very, very, very difficult. Is that a rock or a coconut? That is a random coconut. Let's pick it up. Alright, we got 2 rocks right here. Perfect. Okay. Try not to expose yourself to the sun too much, because it will deplete you. So we're gonna go stand over here for a second. Okay, we got all that done. I'm gonna pin this. Alright, we need a lashing. So I'm gonna pin this so that way you guys can see what we need. We have the 2 stone tools. I've got another refined knife. Because we're gonna use that here in a little bit. Please tell me I didn't use up all of that. I've got 1 fibrous leaf. Oh boy. Wandering around looking for things is not what I had in mind. There's only so much yucca, as I was going to say, oddly enough, that kicks around on the island, so... Remember, always try to get every single fibrous leaf that comes off your yucca plants. So we're going to go back. Whoa, we're stuck. We're stuck. We're stuck. Jumping through the trees. Gonna go back to our crafting menu. Gonna go to lashing first. Sometimes you just gotta create it, drop it. What am I, Alright. Let's get rid of some stuff that we don't need. Okay, so this coconut, we're gonna drop the coconut for right now. Don't need it. Do I not have... Okay, I made the lashing. What am I talking about? Alright, I gotta pick up the lashing now. Thank you. Alright. Boom. Okay. We got a crude axe, which is definitely going to help when it comes to cutting down trees instead of using a stone tool. We don't really need a fire torch or anything like that. The one thing that I want to stress is you're going to find a lot of wreckage out here. Especially on this island, there's, I think, 3. Do not ever go out during the nighttime, unless you've got a flashlight and, you know, you've got some decent gear. Because there are sharks out there, and they will maul you for no apparent reason whatsoever, just because they're having a bad night. Their girlfriend broke up with them, something's going on, you know, just leave it be. Don't mess around with that. Wait till the daytime when you can see, go out there with a fishing spear, which is not going to do anything to the sharks, but it will help you when it comes to fishing. There are clownfish and other, like, angelfish and stuff like that right here on the, well, I would say within the shoreline. This stuff right here can be broken down. It's a wood pile. Driftwood technically, but we can split this down and get some more wood. Me, I like to gather wood and get it set aside, and I'll show you guys that here in a little bit. Like I said, I'm kind of lapsing in English and being able to speak today. That's just what's going on. The day after a holiday that I didn't celebrate. So... Plus, I've got dad brain. Alright. All objects that you use, especially this crude axe that I'm using right now, will deplete itself over time from use. So don't expect your axe or whatever it is that you have crafted to last throughout the whole entire game. That's not going to happen. I wish it would, but in real life, does a hammer last forever? I mean, well, it's kind of like a bad thing. Unless the hammer breaks, then yes, a hammer could last forever. But, let's stop talking. Gather the wood. I like to make piles, and I think the greatest place that we could do that here is... You're still over here. Get out of here, bro. Oh, he's coming after me. He's mad now. Okay. We're gonna take our stuff. We're gonna drop it. Just because you don't want to take up too much space in your inventory. And you know it'll be like right here. I'll do like sticks, wood logs, fibrous leaves. Alright, what was I gonna do? See, this is what I mean. I'm completely out of it today. Let's check our watch. Food-wise, we have that. Let's eat a little bit of our food. We have our crab from earlier. Eat that. We also do have... The coconut's not going to last forever, so let's go ahead and eat that up. We've got a coconut right there. We can just leave it right there. Doesn't need to go in any special place. It'll stay there for a while. We get hungry. This little guy seems to be trapped. So, easy meal. We can craft a fishing spear, maybe. Well, I mean, there's that one right there, the crude spear, but I wanted the fishing spear. Alright, so we need one stick. I'm just seeing what we have here. We got a rock. Need more of those. Crude spear. So what we can do is just walk over. Oh, I missed him. Gotcha. There. I mean, this will help with, like, other things, but a fishing spear always works better when you're trying to fish. Is that a stick? That's a stick. But, as you can see, there really isn't much to this island. It's a very small island. I like to venture out, but we're not going to start that quickly, because this is kind of like a how-to for people who haven't played the game, and then we're going to get into the actual trying to complete and finish the game. Alright, let's drop this right there. Let's get our refined knife out. Drop the crab. Skin him up. And we'll get him on the fire.
Oh, it's disgusting.
Yeah, it's disgusting. It's just gonna feed you. And once you start to see the level of your fire go down, just go grab yourself some sticks. Just a couple. And, oh, I don't know why I'm doing that. You just walk up and we'll refill our fire. You always want that fire going, even if it's a daytime, because, you know, you want to be able to cook. At nighttime, it's going to give you a little bit of light. You can make yourself a fire torch. We ain't got a flashlight, so you know what? We'll do that now. We need cloth, and I think I know where we can find some cloth. Like I said, I'm not going to venture out. Like, you'll find, you know, planks and corrugated metal and stuff like that while you're wandering out here. But sometimes on these rocks, you'll find tarp and cloth that have kind of washed into the shore. Alright. So just look around. I mean, sometimes it's not there. Sometimes it will be there. It all depends. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything, so... Oh, one thing I forgot to tell you guys. Silly me. This is our life raft. This thing is going to come in handy until you can build yourself like an actual raft. There's a storage system on it. We're going to open this up by pressing L1. In this, you have 3 rations, a compass, and a roll of duct tape. Only use these rations if you, like, in dire need. It comes with food and water, so it'll do both. You know, if you're looking at your watch, say, oh, my water is really low. Well, a ration will help with that. We've got a little bit of time. Corrugated scraps right there. The goal is to try to make ourselves a water still. And a water still will definitely come in handy. Let's just get this off the fire. I don't want to cut down any more trees right now. We don't have the need for anything. Is there anything else that we could build, is the question. A crude hammer, that's if we want to build something. Okay, so we've made it to the next level of crafting. So we're going to go over here. Water still. We're going to pin this. we need a coconut flask. So this is where this thing comes in handy. Remember, always have coconuts to drink. Don't drink too many of them. They will make you sick, and it will dehydrate you very, very quickly. Okay, so for the coconut flask, we need lashing. I do not think we have any more fibrous leaves. We have 2 fibrous leaves, so we could probably get lucky and come across maybe some small palm trees. Is that one right there? Yes. There's one. We just need one more to make a lashing. You'll find them in random spots. You just wander around the island, like I said. Just be careful of the crabs. I'm not seeing... Aha! I found you. Yeah, see, that's just making me look silly. So we have the palm frond. We need 1 lashing. We're going to need 2 lashing to make a coconut flask. You need... So we got... Oh, man, this is going to take forever. That oddly looks like an ear. Cooked small ear, basically. That's what it looks like to me. Oh, the bird's over us. No, those are bats. Birds. Wow. Bats. Bats. I've never really encountered bats before. At least maybe I wasn't paying attention. I'm not entirely sure. Alright, well, I'm losing track of what we're doing. See, when it comes daytime, we're going to go look for the rest of this stuff. I'm going to check to see where our water level's at. We're good for right now. We're not in the danger zone. SPF is great because it's at nighttime. Food is good. Our health is good. We just got to stay away from the crabs, sharks, you know, anything that wants to basically destroy us. It'll just make it easier to just avoid anything right now. Let's make our fishing spear, because that'll just come in handy. Okay, we have a fishing spear. Like, I want to go out there and show you right now, but I know it's just, the water's going to be too dark. So what we'll do is we'll go around the, what's that? I don't know. We'll go around. No, we can't. We're full up. We can take this palm frond. We can lay it over here. Like I said, just make, you know, piles around this rock. It just makes it easier for you to keep track of stuff until we can find a crate, which we're going to go looking for here shortly. And we'll take our coconut flask. We don't need that. We don't technically need our spear. We'll keep our fishing spear. Wait, we'll just make like little piles so you know where they are. Oh, wait. There's a tarp right here. Yeah, these plants will come in handy. We're going to leave it for right now because we don't need it. Alright, we have a tarp. Might as well pick up this rock while we're here. May not think of it. Think it is important, but rocks are a like widely craved commodity in this game, along with sticks, lashing, everything. Just if you can just get everything hoarded up and just set aside so you know where it is, it'll just make this game so much easier. It'd be less frustrating, but I'm not going to say you're not going to get frustrated because it is a very, very, very hard and difficult game. So, let's make our lashing. What do we got? We got the tarp. We could probably eat that food here shortly. The palm frond we just set down. So, we're going to go over to consumables. I need a lashing and... Well, okay, so... Silly me, we need a unharmed coconut with the lashing. So, let's see if we can find a coconut. Climb a tree and get a coconut. Is there one up here? Do you have a coconut up there? Okay. Coconuts come in handy. There's a random stick, too. We're going to do the coconut flask first, so... We'll go over to consumables. Make the coconut flask. Coconut flasks will save you. You can fill them up with water, I believe. You could carry it with you. Maybe not. Maybe you need like a water pouch. But I know that when it comes to making antidotes and stuff of that nature, it will come in handy. Don't, you know, quote me on that, because like I said, this is my first time playing it on PS4 after my little trial run that I did for a couple of days. Which is basically me wandering around the island, going to other islands just to scope out what's going on. So the mechanics of the gameplay have completely changed since I've played it on PC, which was the earlier stages of the game. And it's a lot more difficult, I think, than playing on PC. So we have our palm frond. We need lashing. It's very difficult on this island when you don't have a lot of yucca. I mean, well, I thought that was a fibrous leaf, but... Alright, let's take our fishing spear. We're going to go and set this stuff down. Only because if there's stuff that I need to grab, I don't want to have to, like, just dump it into the ocean. It would make no sense to lose all this progress that we've made. The rocks. We don't need the rocks right now. Okay. Grab up our fishing spear. You see, right out here is our first sunken boat, sunken ship. You know, it's a little too far. Without a flashlight, I kind of don't want to wander out there and end up getting injured by a shark or something. Yeah, you can hear the traffic outside. It's a very busy day where I live, so people coming back from camping trips and... I guess we can get rid of you. Oh, man. I'm being shown up by a crab. Yeah, as I was saying, it's a lot of people coming back from camping, so you've had the honor of hearing the traffic outside of my living quarters and my cat. Lucky you. Alright. Well, I think that this is a pretty good place to stop. We've completed the tutorial. There's other things that I want to show you guys. Obviously, we're not done. This is just the beginning. It's going to be a long ride, but I think we can manage to beat this game together. So, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.